Okay, this morning I'm gonna have lost a lot of weight. I'm gonna undo all of the bad that I did yesterday when I stand on these scales. I'm going to be minuscule. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Well, it's not quite the improvement I was hoping for overnight, but it is still an improvement. But yeah, oh man, yesterday, how did it all go so wrong? I was pretty good yesterday. I didn't eat all that much. What day are we on today? Is it day 12?
It's day 13. Is it the 28th today?
No, it's not your birthday yet. Got a few days. Good morning. It's a beautiful day today. Not too warm, the sun's shining. A lovely breeze, as you can probably hear in the microphone. That's all I got to say about that, really, I guess. I haven't really got much to talk about this morning. Have you got anything to talk about?
No.
No.
Nelly, you got anything to talk about?
Well, that was a quick one, wasn't it?
It's 20 to 1. Just had lunch. Oliver's just finishing his off now, and I'm thinking about exercise. And I've got a bit of a problem because Jack's not here. I took him home yesterday. He's coming back here in a few days. And obviously without Jack here, if I go for a bike ride, I can't leave Oliver here on his own because he's only 8. So I need to concentrate on doing exercises that I can do at home. So instead of doing my bike ride, I'm going to do weights today, which should be interesting after my core yesterday because my muscles are still a little bit achy from that. The other bit of bad news, although it's good news, I guess, is that Nelly has gone on holiday to her grandma's for the day, which means she's not coming back until tomorrow afternoon, which means I can't walk. Obviously, everybody knows it's literally physically impossible to walk without a dog, so I'm not going to be able to do my afternoon dog walk.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me. Just watch me. Just watch me.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want.
Just watch me.
That was hard work. I don't know if you noticed from the little time-lapsey thing, but I did longer. I did 31 minutes this time. Last time I think it was 27. But the difference this time, the main difference was I didn't have many rest timers. Normally I do a minute rest timer between sets, and I did for the first few sets, but then I just went down to 30 seconds because my heart rate wasn't elevating. I wasn't getting out of breath. I was physically struggling to do the weight, so obviously my muscles are not, they haven't improved a massive amount. But in terms of my, that's a good example of fitness starting to improve, was it took me a lot longer to actually get to the point where I was feeling out of breath and getting my heart rate up to count as exercise. So I added a load more things to it. I did extra reps of a few of them. I even threw some sit-ups in there. And according to the Strong app, which hopefully you can see on screen right now, I lifted a total of 7.4 tons during that. If you count each one of my reps at the weight that I was lifting them, apparently that's 7.4 tons worth, so that's pretty good. So, overall, very, very happy with that workout. Oliver and I have just got back from shopping at the supermarket. I decided to walk rather than go in the car to get that little bit of exercise that we're not going to get this afternoon with Nelly.
And it was weird. I don't think I've ever seen the supermarket shelves so empty since the last time everybody was all panic buying. Over half the fruit and veg section was just gone. Most of the meat stuff was gone. It was bizarre. But fortunately, we did manage to find most of the stuff we were looking for. And I had a good long look at lots of things that I can start adding to my diet in moderate quantity in order to try and, help me have a little bit more energy throughout the day. So let's go through them. And that looks like an awful lot, and it is, but just remember I'm not going to be eating it all at once. So, first of all, we got some oats that are protein heavy, which is good. And if you remember from a few videos ago when I thought I was eating these that were in date, I was eating these that were very much out of date. I also thought I'd try a bit of granola as well, because obviously oats and stuff like that's going to give me more energy that will disperse more slowly throughout the day. I got a couple of comments suggesting I tried some popcorn. So I found this sea salted popcorn, which has got only 44 calories. And there's relatively low content for everything else other than, salt really. In terms of snack bars, it was really hard to find anything that was protein based that wasn't just completely covered in peanuts or nuts. So I thought rather than protein based, I'll just go for some more oaty things and a bit of fruit. There's quite a lot of sugar content in these, to be fair, but if I'm sparing with them, I don't think it's a bad thing. And believe it or not, these chocolate ones are, seemingly according to the nutritional information, healthier than these ones. So that's why I've ended up with those. Obviously, we've ended up with some fruit as well. We've got some clementines, we've got some gala apples, I've got a couple of pears. I also got sweet potatoes, which has also been recommended and commented to me. And I got some carrots, which are not for cooking. Those are also for snacking when I'm really desperate and I just need a little bit of something. Okay, for dinner, or tea, I'm completely winging it. I'm going ultra hard on the protein. I'm gonna have chicken, an egg, some bacon, some halloumi, and then some vegetable stuff. I have no idea how this is gonna go or what it's gonna look like, but I'm very much looking forward to it, so here goes. No, that was pretty good. That was amazing. And I don't know whether it's just because it's hot today or it was just so hot in the kitchen cooking, but I needed that pineapple on top. It was really, just added a coolness and a freshness and a sweetness to it that it just really needed. It just worked perfectly. That was amazing. Really happy with that. And I've got like a million washing up to do. And Oliver's demanding ice cream. Oh, jeez. There you go, Spud. Nice, tasty ice cream. You're welcome. What? Well, we're on a diet, aren't we?
No, I'm not.
You're not on a diet. Well, how come you're not on a diet and I'm on a diet? Well, you say you want more than that, do you? How's that instead?
Better.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. My tip. Wow. Rude.